Alrighty then, hello and once again, good evening YouTube, welcome back to the KamikazeGames channel, and last time on Gran Turismo 2 we did the GT Pacific League, and it was very, very cool and stuff. Today we're going to be doing something, wait for it, completely different! Today we'll be going into the NISSAN dealership, and we will be looking into the events. We will be doing the NISSAN races today. So we've got Sylvia, Pulsar Cup, Skyline R34 Challenge, March Trophy, and GTR meeting. So we need to purchase a couple of cars, but not too many. I purchased a Pulsar a long time ago. There's two Marches right there. There's a Skyline. There's another Pulsar. Infinity G20. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're really looking at some good vehicles right here. Oh, there's the Datsun. It's unfortunate that there's no Datsun one-make race. Look at that, dude. When I was like 12, there was a Datsun for sale at the local garage. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. I really wanted it. I liked it a lot. We're gonna go into the news section and see if we can't get an R34 GTR. See if that's not for sale. Oh, would you look at that? It is! Brilliant! Any other versions of this car available for purchase? Oh yeah, there are. GTR V-Spec R34J. There it is. There it indeed is. Oh man. We're gonna get it in blue. Because of course. Of course we're gonna get it in blue. This is one of the best cars ever made, by the way. This is a... If you'll recall from, like, whenever I've played Gran Turismo 3, I always mentioned that I had, like, a Nissan Sunny. A what now? Nissan Sunny. What is this? It's a front-wheel drive. Nasty. Anyway. You'll recall that I had this amazing, wonderful, story about, like, I bought the Nissan GTR Skyline, and, like, I put probably, like, over 3,000, probably over 4,000 miles at this point on that. It's like, damn, dude. That's a lot of gameplay. Anyway, we're going to Autumn Ring. I forgot to not look at the screen. Forgot to put my hand in front of the screen. I'm sorry. We know we're going to Autumn Ring, but that's a long track. I don't have any upgrades put into this, but we'll be fine. We will be fine. And we're off. Okay, I've already put the analog controls on. Oh, we are in fact very fast. Oh, we are speedy. Oh, there's pace in this car. Oh boy. So you can get this car to 1,000 horsepower in Gran Turismo 3. I don't know what you can get it to in this game because I've never actually bought it in this game. I bought it in every other Gran Turismo trying to replicate the same, 1,000 horsepower. Hasn't happened. Perhaps I can do that in this one though. Nissan Skyline. This car was made famous by multiple things. In America, probably Fast and Furious. In other countries, I'm gonna guess also Fast and Furious, but you never know. You never know, dude. There could have been some, and this is like a, famous tuner scene thing. These fuckers go for like $200,000 now, by the way. I remember like 10 years ago I was looking these things up online and they were gonna cost like 60 grand, and I'm like, bruh, who's gonna pay for that? And now I look it up and there's these fuckers selling for 300,000. It's like, stop. Why do you have to be so expensive? Why does everything that I like have to be so expensive? I have to get an infatuation with, like, the Ford Pinto just to be able to afford something, Surprised they never put the Ford Pinto into these days. Anyway, we lead by a lot. That's good. Let's hopefully not choke this race. We're doing so strong. This is a one-make race, dude. One-make races have been the bane of my existence throughout this entire playthrough, and here we are, just, you buy the best car in the field, that's just what happens, I guess. But, we could probably jump straight into the Skyline meeting, or the GTR meeting, even. This is the Skyline meeting. The GTR meaning, that's why I specifically bought this one. Not just because of the nostalgia, but the ability to, you know, put it into multiple races. But yeah. Also, this is like the famous color for the car too. I know that there's midnight purple, but like, come on. Come on, you cannot go wrong with this blue. Look at this. Just look at this thing. It's so hot. Because you know you're so hot. That's a song by Kid Rock. That was like my favorite song when it came out. Like, that was my song, dude. I don't know if I've mentioned this on a video yet, but like, Kid Rock is finally sounding good again. It's taken 15 years. Kid Rock hasn't released any good music since 2006 until now. Until now, he's putting out good stuff. He had a single with Monster Truck on guitars. Fucking Monster Truck was on guitars. Like, are you kidding me? And that'll do it for Autumn Ring. So that is a sick 5 grand, 10 grand actually. Oh my. That was way more than I expected to be getting out of that race. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, that already more than makes up for a lot of what I've spent on this. We're gonna have to dump a lot of money into this one. Just because there's so many race car versions we're gonna need. But actually, I think we're gonna be safe for the most part. Because you'll notice that when we go back to this menu, it's the Silvia and 180SX Cup. And there is a 180SX race car in my garage, so you know what I'm thinking here. We might as well just take a look at that right now, actually. And now the question is, do I just bring my Silvia K or do I bring the Sil80? You think the game would accept the Sil80 as a Silvia? 201 horsepower versus the Silvia Ks. That one has 286. Oh, that's way more. Shit. Alright, drive that. What am I talking about driving something else? No, we're going back to this car. Haven't seen this one in a long time, dude. Long time. Oh, there's so many races. We're gonna be here for so long. Alright, Silvia race. Time to bring the action. Rome Night. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm excited for Rome Night. We haven't been here in a long time, because I don't think any race in the game goes here except for one-make races. They don't even have license challenges here. It's insane. Anyway, here we go. 286 horsepower. I think we got this one on lockdown. This should be an easy one right here. It's the race car event that's going to get interesting, because I don't know how that car is going to perform in the corners. In the lead, not by much though. This race is still very, very losable indeed. Yeah, I do like this track though. This is a good track. We don't come here nearly enough. Like, at all. We need more Rome Night races. So that Skyline that we just bought, we should be able to use that in a lot of stuff. We should be able to use that in rally races. We should be able to use that in, like, you know, tourneys, and like touring car races and stuff. I think, anyway. You can't judge that fucking corner, because on the map it looks like it's just a hairpin. But no, that's just, I'm spinning. On the map it looks like a hairpin, but no, there's a little slight turn before it. It's just dumb. The mini-map is too low resolution. Anyway, that's one lap around Rome Night that you probably didn't even see the majority of, but that's fine. This is a good car that we're in right now. This costs, what, $2,000? Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd like one of these. I think I said that in the episode that I bought this in. It's like, yeah, I'd buy this for $2 grand. You kidding me? I'd buy any car for $2 grand. There was a Ford Tempo for sale one day at Walmart, but my mom just said that. I didn't actually go out and see it. But, like, you know, it had the for sale sign in the window, and I thought about going out and looking at it, but, like, you know, it was too late at that point, because when next time I was out there wasn't shit. There wasn't shit. But yeah, it's a shame. Those are good shit. Good cars. Terrible cars, actually, but I mean, I like them. I am such a huge fan of compact cars, you have no idea. I just love the little adorable cars. And they make great gas mileage. They are great cars for this fucking economy, I can tell you that much. God damn, dude. Yeah, more compacts. Forget about hybrids, just drive a compact. You know, you're gonna have to fill up the tank, but it's only like a 15-gallon tank anyway. And you'll only be going there once a month in the summer, at most. Anyway, that race is done. Yeah, we had just a little bit of an advantage on horsepower, but not too much. I don't know if we bought tires for this either. There's a very distinct chance that I bought tires for this as well. Oh, there was a Sylvia Q. And there was another Sylvia K from 88, dude. Someone else tried to steal my car and bring it to this race, dude, and they just failed on all accounts, dude. Unbelievable. The nerve of this game. Anyway, 5,000. Yay, 5 grand. Let me save the game for that one. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I guess I'm dehydrated or something. I'm gonna have to refill that water already. Ouch. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. We are still playing this game, and it's time to bring out the secret weapon. For the first time this entire playthrough, I'm not going to pay $80,000 for the upgrade. Nope. Not happening. No racing upgrade for me. Drag 180SX. There we go. No, that's the wrong screen. Hang on. Come on, game. You know where you want to send us to test course. You know you want to send us to test course for this one. Come on, game. Come on. You can do it. I'm guessing there aren't any tuning options for this car. I'm also going to guess that there's like no dirt tires. No, dude. You're kidding me. You suck. Fine, I'll pay $80,000 for the fucking upgrade. Motherfucker, dude. Why do you have to be such a fucking stick in the goddamn mud? Why? Why do you have to be the fun police? No, letting me run that car in that race is just way too much to ask for. Alright, well, we're draining our money today. I have to pay $80,000 plus weight reduction on 3 cars. So that's awesome. So that's basically, I'm just basically draining all of my money in this race today. 22,500, imagine the odds of that. Alright, now for this. And this racing modification. Oh, it's not bad. Have we seen this yet? You know, this car has been in the garage for a long time. I think it's earned. I think it's earned its spoiler and racing upgrade, but mostly the spoiler. This is tough. I really like the blue, but it doesn't, you know, and it complements the other blue colors great, but then it really, you know, it doesn't. This one lets it emphasize the blue stripe. I'm going to let it emphasize the blue stripe. Because the solid blue looks nice, but the stripe, I like the stripe. Okay. So much for all that money I was saving. Next event. Yeah, I need to fucking put a fucking racing upgrade in a March. I hate you. I hate this game. I'm not too disappointed about having to put the racing upgrade into the R34. But, for this, yes I am. Seattle Circuit full course. Fun. Fun. That's not unnecessarily long by any stretch of the imagination. Alright. Here we go. Racing time. In the Sylvia race car. Woo! I can't put any additional upgrades in it, otherwise I'm gonna run out of money. Woo! Well, now that the fucking Drag 180SX, I can't drive that in the fucking one-make race. That's the entire reason that I was happy to see that. That's the entire reason that I sold the other one, is because I couldn't use it in the one-make race. Well, now I can't even use that one in the one-make race, so I may as well just sell that. It's got a lot of horsepower, yeah, but I can't enter it in anything. I got other touring cars that are gonna, you know, drive better anyway. Sure, it's got a lot of straight line speed, but, you know, aside from super speedway and test course, like, where am I gonna take that? Anyway, we're doing very good. This car is underrated. Look at this thing go, dude. Yeah, there's definitely newer Sylvias back there. And this thing is just killing them. But obviously I have the extreme amount of horsepower. Oh no. It didn't turn. That was rough. Need some racing brakes. This thing needs brakes and tires, I'm guessing. But then it would be a pretty solid car all around. If I didn't already have so many solid cars. You know, this would be great. This would be a great addition to the garage, but there's just, you know, nowhere to drive this in. Maybe we can run this in some of the touring car races. That's what I was thinking of doing, is just like, you know, why pay for a touring car when I can just, you know, drive some of the ones that I've already had. So like the S2000, even though that sucks ass to drive, this. Maybe find another race that the Cappuccino can win. Oh, sliding through the corner. This car drives great. I can see why Silvias are beloved. Skylines are better, you know, but Nissan is beloved in general, isn't it? I've never really cared for Silvias, but like this thing's versatile. And into the final corner. This car drives great. I don't know what I'd be able to use it in beyond this race, but we got it. So if I find any good race to throw this into, I mean, I'll drive it. It has been a very solid car. I am happy with it. We have won this race. And for winning that 7,000, that's good to make up for all the money that I'm wasting putting racing upgrades in all these cars, that's for sure. And now it's time for the Pulsar. I've had this thing sitting in the garage, waiting, biding its time, wherever it is, there it is. Pulsar GTI R 227. That feels really good. That sounds like a lot, and it's a four-wheel drive. This car might actually be underrated. This is like the Civic with a kick. We'll have to take a look and see what it does here. Pulsar Cup. One race, no racing version, even though there probably are racing versions, which I will not be paying for. Not today. Definitely not today. Or any day for that matter. Laguna Seca, okay. Well, usually the one-make races, we do the reverse version of the track. So can we have the bad corner at the start, please? Come on. No? No, we're going to be going the correct direction? Imagine the odds of that. Alright, well, this should be the... Oh, I was going to say this is going to be the most difficult race yet because this is like a stock Pulsar, and it's one of the used cars, so it's, you know, old and shit. So it's going to be, you know, inferior to future versions, in theory. But no, we're just driving them down. We're just going to drive around them, get the lead in turn one. Maybe. Come on, dude. Alright, I don't want to be on your outside. Outside line sucks. Outside line is never good on a road course. Apex is where it's at. Apex is where it's at. Exactly a half second behind this dude. Wow. That is amazing. Good thing I can use him as a wall and just drive around him like that. Very good, very good. Honda. Why are we here if this is the Honda track? Was this the Honda track back in the day? I'm guessing this track went through a lot of, you know, sponsors. Anyway, here we go into the corkscrew. I never know how to get through this, so I just, you know, that's probably the best I've ever taken the corkscrew, so, but like, these guys are still up my ass, so maybe not. Maybe not. Into this corner, righty. Into this corner, righty. I do a terrible job in that corner every single time. It sets me up horribly for this one, which I already, you know, need help in. It's just the two worst corners in the game for me happen to be at the same track and right at the end of the lap. The rest of this track's my bitch. Like, seriously, I can just drive this thing in my sleep, but it's those last two corners. Yeah, this was going to be the most difficult race. I mean, unless I decide to go into the March race without any upgrades. I still have to buy the March, and then I have to put in the racing upgrades. Just like, dude, I already have enough shit on my plate. Did we really need to have race cars in the March Cup? Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I understand the Skyline, and I understand to an extent the Sylvias. But the fucking Marches? Really? Okay. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Okay, well, that wasn't the greatest, but I'm pretty far ahead of them. Not the greatest turn I've ever had in my life, but we're in the lead. I just need to be smart through this corner, and then we'll pretty much have it. That was not good, as it turns out. Okay, on the brakes, into this corner. Oh, with the bump, but it wasn't enough. He tried the bump, and it was not enough. We are going to win the Pulsar race on the first try, and we've won every race on the first try so far. Without putting in any upgrades, except for the Sylvia. Wow, I was the only one that drove the GTI-R. Wow. Nice. Does this count as a GTR, or is it completely different because it's a GTI-R? IR. Anyway, that's that. That's that race done. Woo! We are doing good, dude. We are just blazing a trail. Alright, next race. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done the shortcut. Because we need to do the March Cup now. March. What kind of terrible car is the Nissan March? Well, let's find out. Oh, we got a Super Turbo. That's not the car that I wanted you to look at. Wow, there's no Sylvia K's, only Sylvia Q's today. Damn. Okay. March Super Turbo. It's a looker. 108 horsepower. Wow. Any other Marches? There's no other Marches, are there? Oh no. I saw one for the new, in the new section here. Yeah, there's one March. G sharp. Oh my goodness, just like the song by Kitten. Well, that's not what I wanted. Pulsar Siri. Ew. Look at that, 172. Nice. That's unironically not even that bad. But I'm still not buying it. March G Sharp J. This one has 77 horsepower. Oh. Okay, so as it turns out, I want the Super Turbo. Not only is it less expensive, by a lot, but it also has way more horsepower. It has like, 150% horsepower, the other one. Alright, do I want it in just sheer whiteout conditions? Or do I want it in... Oh, terrible, just puke green. Yes, that's the one. That's the one that I want right there. March Super Turbo. Oh boy. 3,438 for that. That's probably less than the payout for the race. March Trophy. Yep, $3,000. Imagine that. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, let's go to the race. Alright. Oh, Super Speedway! Hell yeah! Oh man! Oh, that's hype. That's hype. Is this the first time that we've gone to Super Speedway in the one-make races? Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's a good thing I got the one with more horsepower, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good stuff right here. Oh, yeah. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. This comes pre-equipped with turbo. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. The pace. The absolute pace. Are we even going to need to slow down in any of these corners? So is this based off twin ring Motegi? Is this supposed to be, or is it twin ring Motegi? It might just be Motegi. Oh, the car turns way too much. Because that looks like South Dakota. Once again in the background there. Oh, this dude right here. Oh my goodness gracious, 77 horsepower dude came to play. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're turning in. This guy is getting on the brakes. I'm in the dirt. There wasn't dirt back there, but now there was dirt. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, the puke green marches are going at it for the win. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone else all the way back here, except for this red guy. He's so fast. This is like the NASCAR races and the Ford Racing 2. That's what this is like. Alright, we're in the lead by a significant margin. If I lose this race, I deserve it. If I lose this race, I deserve to turn in my driver's license. Like, seriously, this is nothing. Just flat-footing it, dude. Flat-footing it all the way around. And just trying to not spin out. Because this fucking thing has 100 horsepower and it still wants to spin out. Alright, well that was fun. Winner. Yeah. Good race. Good race. Oh, there were 2 G-Sharps and they all finished horribly. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, well that was fun. Anyway, next. 3 grand. That'll go great towards my wasting money on upgrading to the racing version stuff here. I don't know if you could maybe win a Nissan. I think you can win a Nissan March race car in like Gran Turismo 4. But, I don't know if you can, I don't know if that's a thing in this game. So we're just gonna dump the 100,000 into it. I don't know if it needs like further upgrades beyond that. It drove fine, but that's just because super speedway is easy. So there's 1,000. Boom. $1,000. Stage 2, 5,000. Boom again. Stage 3, 20,000. What a waste of goddamn money. And now for the racing upgrade. Racing modification. What is this gonna look like? Oh, it's one color. Your choice of one color. Oh, look at this Atari. Atari 3 colors. Oh, test pattern stuff. Man, oh man, this just screams 1989. Speaking of 80, that's how many thousand credits I need to dump into this. Very necessary. Alright, I am down to 112,000. That's pretty sad. Let's go and do another race. March Trophy in the racing style. Yeah. Here we are indeed. And it's Rome night again. Damn. Damn. We doing Rome night again. Well, I got practice at this track, so you better watch out. You better not cry either. I think it's the exact same cars from last time. Everyone else that was in the last race also went to the tuning shop. We all just went in together. Got all the racing stuff done together at the same time, because that's the same 2 G-Sharps and the other 3 Super Turbos. But they got pace. They've got a concerning amount of pace up there. That's not good. I really do not have enough wiggle room in the cash flow to be spending any more money on upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna have to survive through the accurate tips. They slowed down way more than they needed to. That's gonna help me out big time. But this guy, the G-Sharps have better acceleration, but I guess like, I don't know. Even though they have 30 less horsepower, they got better acceleration somehow. Look at these guys. Go, dude. It's just not fair. There's no way I win this. Yeah, he just fucking drove right around me again. Like, I'm too busy blocking this. They're just fucking driving around me. This game sucks ass. I don't have the money for this. I don't have the money for this. This better be enough, because this game sucks. Didn't look at the track this time. What's it gonna be? Please don't be Grand Valley. Autumn ring again. Okay. Okay, I've had some practice here too. Now we got Stage 1 Turbo. Fucking 40 extra horsepower. Is that enough to not suck? The answer, most likely no. I guess we're about to find out. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh. I really don't want to push him to the lead just because that's going to give him a huge advantage. Just if he'd been, behind him and just being held up, that's the ideal scenario. That's what that is. Okay. In second, closing in on the leader, looking better than the last race already. So I have 108,000. If I win this, that'll give me 113,000. And I'm guessing the Skyline upgrades are going to be more expensive, just because it's a more expensive car. So in my estimation, I don't think we're going to be able to afford the racing upgrade. Because I'm guessing the racing modification itself is going to be 82,000. Stage 3 weight reduction will be 22,500. So that's 104,500. Then stage 2 weight reduction, that's another 5,000. So that's 109. Okay, maybe if the stages are not that expensive, if the first couple of stages aren't that expensive, we might be able to just afford it. That'd be pretty lit, if you ask me. Being able to afford this racing upgrade, which will actually be good because the Skyline is actually good as opposed to this, which we will never drive again after today. Unless something crazy happens. Come out of this corner here, into that corner there. A little bit of a light turn right here, and there's just one more corner separating me and victory. Oh, and I have to do the Skyline R34, or like the GTR or whatever, the first race before upgrading the car. So we'll also get the 5,000 or so from that. So don't forget about that. So we are definitely in good spot financially. I mean, we won't be after I put in all the upgrades, but right now we are. So you see that? You see what I'm saying? And for the bonus money, a whole 5,000. That definitely makes up for the 100 grand plus that I dumped into this garbage March that I will never drive again. And if I tried to sell it, it would be, it would sell for maybe 1,400 at most. Anyway, next. This is gonna be like the longest episode. There's so many races, dude. So many Nissans. So many Nissans. Okay. There it is. Brilliant. We're going to get in that 13,995, and it has 323 horsepower because they unrestricted it from the 276. And god damn, 825. Are you kidding me? 825. Game. Why? Over 100,000 credits dumped into that bag of shit car. And it's gonna give me 825. Not 1,000, not 100, 825. High speed ringing this. That is fucking offensive. Is that the reason why they made the garage exchange thing in Gran Turismo 3? That has to be the single greatest achievement in the series history, is being able to transfer your cars from one save to another, just purchase one with full upgrades just for, just dealership price, instead of buying one of them fuckers at full price and then dumping your entire life savings into it for one race and then have it be absolutely worthless from then on. Depreciation is fucking real, dude. Show me a Nissan March Super Turbo for sale for $825. I mean, I'll even give it to you for when the for inflation, just for inflation. Put $19.99 into the inflation calculator and calculate it out for $825 in 1998 and 1999. I'll fucking guarantee you that even for that price, they are not selling a fucking Nissan March anywhere on planet Earth for that much. Unless it's missing the fucking engine, fucking turbo itself. Yeah, buy yourself a Nissan March without the turbo, super turbo without the turbo. What will you call it? Just a super? Nissan March Super. What's so super about it? They ain't shit in it. There ain't no goddamn turbo. Yeah, you have to slow down so much into these corners. This is supposed to be high-speed ring, and yet you slow down so much in this section. What's high speed about this? Nothing, that's what. Alright. Into the final corner. I'm tired. You can probably tell by my scatterbrain commentary that I'm extremely tired. But we're gonna win this first try. I've only had to redo one race so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty impressive, you gotta admit. Winner! Yay! And for winning this, we get a fat 7 grand. And that means there's only one race left in this video that has been going on for a very long time. And will probably not be trimmed down very much. Yeah. There's a lot of content for this video. You got these fucking Japanese one-make races where there's what is this? How many races is this? This is 8 races. And then you have like Mercedes-Benz, which has a lot of cars, but only one make race. I don't even know if it has, you know, like the race car version of it. There's so many dealers in this game that it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Wait, stage 1, stage 2. Oh, I have no money. Stage 3. Help. I'm scared. 87,000. It's gotta be cheap. Come on. 85. Oh no, it's silver. I can't change the color. This is the only color that it comes in. Really? That's the only color. That's the best you could do. Come on, dude. This is the best car in the game. Check out this turbo upgrade. Turbo kits. Stage 4. 630. You're telling me that you can only do it in silver? Also, big important thing to note, can this car have dirt tires? Oh! Oh! That's good. That's good knowledge to have. Event. Time for the final one-make race in Nissan. Oh, we have been recording this for a long time. This episode may be an hour long. It might be an hour long. And it's Midfield Raceway. Yo! Let's go, dude. And here we are. Oh, for the final one-make race for Nissan. Here we go. Wonder what kind of upgrades these fuckers have on. Doesn't look like they're very good upgrades. Oh my, we're speedy. Oh, we got the speed. Yeah, we got it. Oh, and the stupid hairpins at the start of the race. Good. That means the hardest part of the track's at the start of the lap. That is hype, if I do say so myself. Do they flip the arrows around when we go the other way? Because usually in this game, they keep the arrows going the way that they normally do, even when you do the reverse version of the track. So, that is a good question. One that we will not be able to answer today, unless I decide to edit this. I'm off the track. Sucking. Help, I'm doing terrible in this race. Turn! Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. The hard part's at the start of the lap, and we've got better straight line speed than these guys anyway, so. Yeah, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see right there. That is exactly what I like to see. Okay. Good first lap. We got the lead. Not gonna let them get the draft. Oh, yeah, dude. We got this. We got this. I'm so disappointed. This is really the color that they went with. Best skyline in the game, and this is the color. Unbelievable. Just ridiculous. the lack of heart and soul. I've been kind of dreading doing this series just because of all of the race cars we were gonna have to buy. So many racing upgrades. So many racing upgrades. But now that it's finally gonna be over here, we can finally move on. And now, once again, I'm completely out of money. Again, so we're probably just gonna have to we're gonna have to find a good race with a lot of winnings that we're gonna do next. So, oh, let's not overdrive this corner right at the end. Let's not throw it away at the last second. And we're good. Coming to the line, we are going to win the final one-make race for Nissan, and that is every one-make race in Nissan won on try number 1, except for one. Just one. There were no other... Oh, that was an R32. No other V-Spec R34s, though. Sad. Just sad. Anyway, there's that. Woo! This is going to be a good car to upgrade as the game goes along. We'll probably use this car for a lot of touring, touring car races, just because I don't have any other touring car, and we can just slap a turbo into this, and it'll be 500 horsepower. It'll be like, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll win. We'll win for sure. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. We've bought 3 cars in this episode. I think we bought 3. No, we only bought 2. And everything else was already purchased. The Pulsar was in the garage for a while. The Sylvia was in the garage for a while. Yeah. But there you have it. 2 brand new cars. And this one we will be using for quite a few events, if I do say so myself. So, in any case, thank you all so much for watching. This has been another episode of Gran Turismo 2. All of that money. Remember when I had $1 million? Remember that? I miss those days. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye! Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing I got a chainsaw, am I right, guys? Whoops. Well, that didn't go too well, did it?
Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Terrorist. Not so tough when the citizens confront you for justice, are you?
Polo, shirt, and jeans. Nice. I'm Gordon Ramsay! Look at this! Something tells me that was not supposed to happen.